Nearly 1 billion believers worldwide continually pray, await, and yearn to witness the moment of Jesus Christ's second coming. An event predicted to shock all of humanity. But have you ever wondered that perhaps those warning signs are quietly present around us right now, and we just don't realize them? From the strange clouds stretching across the sky, the mystical light piercing through the night, to the image of God appearing amidst the silent stones. All of it stirs the hearts of those who witness it, leaving them both awestruck and bewildered. Let's explore 19 awe-inspiring moments when the image of Jesus was authentically captured through the camera lens. Is this a sign that the Savior has appeared, or a divine warning to all of humanity? Do you have the courage to face the truth? 19. Image of Jesus appearing in the sky over Argentina. In the bustling city of San Salvador de Jujuy in Argentina, Monica Aramazo, an ordinary woman, was living a simple life when she suddenly received an unexpected miracle from heaven. In that unexpected moment, Monica looked up at the deep blue sky and was utterly amazed by the sight before her eyes. A shape identical to the face of Jesus appeared in the clouds. Overcome with emotion, Monica quickly grabbed her phone to capture that magical moment. Deep in her heart, she believed this was not just a random play of clouds, but a sign from the heavens, a reminder that God always watches over and protects His children. When Monica posted the photo on social media, it quickly went viral, capturing the attention of the online community from everywhere. Many people noticed that the cloud resembled the famous statue of Christ the Redeemer towering over Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Some others believe that cloud resembles an image of Jesus with a crown of thorns and outstretched arms, much like in classical paintings. For Monica and thousands of others inspired by that photo, the image of Jesus appearing in the Atlanta sky was a profound source of comfort and hope. A testament to the enduring strength of faith in a world filled with doubt and instability. 18. Jesus statue in the Notre Dame fire. On April 15, 2019, the world stood in shock as Notre Dame Cathedral, the iconic symbol of Paris, was engulfed in flames. The horrific fire ravaged the historic structure, leaving millions in shock and grief over the irreplaceable loss. As investigators worked to determine the cause and began implementing remedial measures, an unexpected miracle suddenly occurred. The temple was in ruins, yet the altar and the cross remained miraculously intact. This image makes many people believe it is a sign of divine intervention. When the image of the sturdy cross spread across social media, Leslie Rowan uncovered a shocking truth. Amid the savage flames devouring the church, she suddenly saw the face of Jesus appear, his eyes filled with boundless sorrow and infinite love. Leslie's discovery quickly spread, sparking a wave of lively debate and speculation. As a ghost, it. Many others find comfort and meaning in believing that God was present amid the pain and loss. Here are the English translation options. Imagine the scene in 1993 in Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. The locals are attending a church service as usual. The context at that time was the days following the collapse of the apartheid regime, when the country was still grappling with the aftermath of the Soviet Union's dissolution. A group of gospel singers from the US came to Bulgaria to share the word of God in churches and attend this special service. Suddenly, a woman in the crowd screamed in terror and astonishment. She had clearly seen the necktie of the man standing beside her. It sounds deceptively ordinary, yet is utterly extraordinary. The woman had been blind since birth, and suddenly the entire church fell into complete silence. After a moment of shock, the ceremony suddenly shifted into an unprecedented lively atmosphere. Everyone raised their voices in hymns and offered praises to God for this miraculous event. In the video, people see a man wearing a white robe, with long flowing hair, donning a conical leaf hat, looking eerily similar to the image of Jesus in classical paintings. The strange thing was that no one in the church recognized this man, and most of those standing in a position to see the altar claimed they didn't see anyone there at all. Just as Jesus once appeared, healed the blind woman, and quietly departed without anyone knowing. The missionary singers were utterly astonished by the footage they captured. They sent the video recorded at Sophia Church along with a letter, expressing their fervent belief that this was indeed a supernatural phenomenon. The clip quickly spread in the quintessential 90s fashion, widely circulated through VHS tapes that reached households and churches. The story of this event, along with the image believed to be of Jesus, was etched deeply into the minds of those fortunate enough to witness it, leaving an indelible impression. The Fallen Madonna. In the realm of religion, few phenomena stir the faith and devotion of believers as profoundly as the image of the Weeping Virgin Mary. Here are two natural English translations of the given Vietnamese text. At a small church in New Mexico, the statue of Our Lady of Guadalupe suddenly shed tears that appeared to be oil. After conducting a thorough investigation, experts concluded that this liquid is actually a mixture of oleum oil and perfume. The holy oil used in Catholic rituals is also called chrism. The news of the weeping statue spread quickly, drawing thousands of devotees from all over to the church. They came to witness the miracle with their own eyes, seeking peace and spiritual connection in the sacred presence of the Virgin Mary. Many people confide that when standing before the statue of the Weeping Virgin Mary, they feel a sense of peace in their hearts and a deeper connection to their faith. A testament to the power of faith when faced with the inexplicable. In the town of El Canal, Mexico, a similar phenomenon was also recorded when residents discovered long streaks of tears flowing down the face of the Virgin Mary statue. Her eyes turned red as tears fell. To the people here, those tears were a sign of divine intervention from God. A call for peace in a time of community division, rampant violence, and instability. These two events are not only miracles in the eyes of those who witnessed them, but also a profound reminder of hope and faith. Even in the most difficult times, God is always by our side. In the small town of Candel, Sao Carulia, a strange phenomenon suddenly appeared in the sky, leaving eyewitnesses utterly astonished. Against the deep blue sky, a strange cloud appeared with sharp outlines and such vibrant colors that it seemed to defy all natural laws. Those who looked up at the sky noticed the strangely shaped cloud, resembling an angel spreading its wings, creating a sense of peace and grace. Its form is so distinct and refined, as if shaped by a skilled hand. Some people believe this shape could be a jet's contrail, or some rare meteorological phenomenon. Others perceive a deeper spiritual meaning. To them, the cloud was not merely a random coincidence, but also a sign of a sacred connection, like a messenger from the higher realm, suddenly appearing as a reminder of the sacred amidst the mundane flow of life. 14. The incident at Santillo Chapel. In the heart of Santillo City, Mexico, a suddenly viral video has shocked and captured the attention of the international community. The footage, reportedly filmed inside a local chapel, captured a bizarre phenomenon that left everyone stunned. A statue of Jesus suddenly opened its eyes. Ikamila confirmed that the video is completely real and stated that it has been verified by multiple experts as well as priests. After many weeks of careful consideration, everyone arrived at the same conclusion. However, the Roman Catholic Church in Santillo immediately denied the content of the video clip. The skeptics also voiced their opinion, claiming that the video was merely a hoax or created using sophisticated editing techniques. Thus, many people remain captivated by that video, watching it over and over endlessly in an attempt to uncover the truth hidden behind the death with open eyes. Some people even cite biblical scripture, claiming this event is a sign of the apocalypse, while also warning that the devil may deceive and lead astray misguided believers. Morning runs are usually a familiar routine, but for Say House, a resident living in Virginia, an ordinary morning run suddenly turned into something miraculous beyond imagination. He really enjoys exploring new paths around the school campus. Say experienced a life-changing moment one fateful morning. While running along the Blackwater Creek Trail, just a few miles from Liberty University, Say suddenly spotted a strange, massive rock that caught her eye. As she moved closer, she was nearly stunned by what she saw. On the surface of the stone slab, there was a strange-looking carving, identical to the familiar image of Jesus. I was deeply moved by that discovery and felt compelled to share this wonder with everyone. She took out her phone, snapped a photo of the rock, then zoomed in to closely examine the intricate lines carving the face of Jesus. In an interview with a local news channel, Say shared that she often listens to worship music on her phone throughout her running journey, combining exercise with prayer to express gratitude to God. She believed her faith had been justly rewarded by this unexpected discovery. Here are the natural English translations for your options. In the arid Negev desert of Israel, a team of archaeologists made a groundbreaking discovery, revealing new insights into the early days of Christianity. The ancient village of Shippa, originally an agricultural village, has long been a captivating destination for those seeking to uncover the mysteries of the past. The archaeologists did not expect their excavation to reveal an extraordinary discovery, the earliest known depiction of Jesus Christ to date. Although the Holy Land is the cradle of Christianity, very few early Christian artworks have survived to this day due to the ravages of time. It is precisely this scarcity that makes the discovery at Shippa so incredibly significant. While carefully excavating the ruins of the ancient village, the archaeological team unexpectedly discovered a mural that had survived for centuries. Although the painting had severely faded, the research team still clearly recognized the unmistakable image of Jesus. His story is etched upon the surface of time, though faded with the passing years. However, this painting depicts a distinctly different image from what we usually imagine. Instead of the familiar image of long, flowing hair and a bearded face that we often associate with Jesus, the painting at Shippa depicts a man with short curly hair, a slender elongated face, and a high nose. This unique image shattered traditional notions, offering a rare glimpse into how the region's earliest religious devotees might have envisioned their salvation. After the horrific landslide disaster that struck the town of Putumayo, Colombia, in 2015, the people here are facing devastation and chaos on an unprecedented scale in history. The house was flattened, life turned completely upside down, and the familiar scene vanished forever. Amidst the rubble and ruins, something strange and unexpected caught the attention of the locals. Upon the earth churned by nature's fury, a strange sight emerged, leaving all who beheld it utterly stunned. It was a face eerily resembling Jesus, mysteriously carved into the ground. News of this strange image spread quickly throughout the community, drawing hundreds of people to the landslide site, longing to witness the divine manifest amidst the chaos. For many, this is not just a strange phenomenon, but also a symbol of hope, of faith amidst the deepest suffering. Here are the natural English translations for your options. Against the stunning coastal backdrop of the Italian town of Abropoli, a man named Aredo Bruto captured a divine and utterly mesmerizing moment, quickly touching the hearts of people around the world. Aredo rarely posts anything on social media, but this time, he suddenly felt moved to share a stunning sunset photo he had accidentally captured over the Mediterranean Sea. As the sun slowly sank below the horizon, Aredo suddenly noticed something strange. The sunlight piercing through the clouds formed an image strikingly similar to Jesus Christ, making the scene ethereal and utterly mesmerizing. He quickly snapped a photo to capture that moment, his heart swelling with an urge to share this image with everyone. In the article, Aredo expressed his admiration. "I was completely captivated by this scene and immediately wanted to share it so everyone could experience its beauty." The feedback for the photo left him utterly astonished. That image captured the attention of people from all over the world. Many people noticed the astonishing similarity between this work and the Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. However, upon closer inspection, some people noticed that the shape in the cloud appeared to have a mouth and hands, reminiscent of the classic image of Jesus Christ. This event sparked lively debates about faith, the power of nature, and the potential for spiritual connection through the enchanting beauty of the natural world. 9. Jesus appears in the sky of the Philippines. A Filipino vlogger was filming the peaceful scenery in his hometown, unaware that he was about to witness a magical moment. When she returned to the peaceful atmosphere, her gaze suddenly stopped at a strange shape etched against the sky. The sun broke through the dense clouds, highlighting a dome-like structure that looked exactly like the image of Jesus. At first, she didn't pay much attention to those strange occurrences because the sky was gloomy and nothing else seemed unusual. But when she zoomed in with the camera, she froze in shock, as if turned to stone. But the cloud formed an image of Jesus so detailed and vivid that it was nearly impossible to explain. Amazingly, she immediately shared the video with her followers, believing they would also be stunned by this bizarre event. Here are the natural English translations for your options. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic engulfing the world in fear and uncertainty, a small town in Colombia suddenly became the center of a bizarre phenomenon. In Marken, a region in the northern part of the country, many localities are implementing strict lockdown measures. But the strange event about to unfold has drawn the attention of people everywhere. Rumors began spreading about a tree in Marken, where the branches appeared to form the image of Jesus Christ on the cross. At first, many people were skeptical and dismissed it as mere baseless rumors. But when the photo of the tree was posted online, all doubts quickly vanished, giving way to astonishment. Despite the order to stay at home, hundreds of devotees still couldn't resist the allure of that miracle. They flocked to that place seeking a moment of peace, praying for those lost to the pandemic, and feeling the sacredness of something greater. The tree quickly became a pilgrimage site, with candles and offerings appearing around its base as symbols of faith and hope. Here are the English translation options based on your requirements. In 1986, a miracle occurred, transforming a small agricultural processing plant in Fortoria, Ohio, into a center that captured everyone's attention and trust. This factory was renowned for producing soybean oil, but now it has become the site of what many consider a miraculous phenomenon. Reports of an image of Jesus appearing on the surface of a newly installed soybean oil tank are starting to spread. Even though social media didn't exist back then to spread news quickly, word of this phenomenon still traveled fast throughout the community. Residents from all over the region flocked to this small town, causing miles-long traffic jams on Ohio Route 12 between Findlay and Fortoria. As the sun set and the moonlight began to shimmer on the lake, hundreds of people gathered on the grassy field, their eyes fixed on the golden-bellied statue gleaming in the night. There, they were utterly amazed to see a clear image of Jesus wearing a robe, standing beside a small child. Although some people expressed skepticism, questioning why God would appear in an industrial oil tank, no one could deny the solemn atmosphere and the profound reverence that enveloped the entire place. 6. The Jesus statue at the 9/11 Memorial. In Hoboken, New Jersey, during an emotional 9/11 memorial ceremony, an image captured by a man became a source of comfort and renewed hope for thousands. While capturing the light from the tribute and light beams, a memorial for the victims of the 9/11 attacks, he suddenly noticed something strange. At the peak, a beam of light flashed and revealed a silhouette identical to Jesus. The figure floated above the Hudson River, as if bestowing blessings upon the departed souls. This miraculous image quickly spread across social media, touching the hearts of millions. For the families and loved ones of the victims, the image of Jesus appearing in the sky was like a comforting reassurance, affirming that those they cherished were not alone in their final moments of life. In 2013, a bizarre incident occurred at a church in Romania. While filming to document the unique architecture of the place, a tourist unexpectedly discovered a chilling detail hidden within the frame. A figure resembling Jesus sitting in the church, even draped in the iconic red shroud often seen in depictions of him. Phenomenon 5. Image of Jesus appears in the sky over Indonesia. On a peaceful morning in a small Indonesian town, the locals suddenly witnessed a phenomenon so bizarre it was almost unbelievable. That moment etched itself deeply into their memories, becoming an indelible mark that time could not erase. While going about their daily tasks, they suddenly spotted a strange cloud in the sky, shaped exactly like Jesus bowing his head. News of this strange phenomenon spread quickly through the community, with people rushing into the streets and gazing up at the sky to admire the extraordinary cloud. Social media platforms were quickly flooded with images and videos as people shared their amazement with friends and family around the world. When sunlight breaks through the clouds, its rays cast down to create a mystical scene, stirring in people's hearts a sense of reverence and deep connection with nature. Many believe they are witnessing a sacred sign, evidence of God's presence in everyday life. 4. The mystery of 1992. In 1992, a video capturing a bizarre event left both experts and the public bewildered. Before modern video editing software existed, the footage of the statue of Jesus lying in the coffin appeared motionless. But a strange thing began to happen. The statue's head suddenly moved, slowly and with hidden meaning. This video has been examined multiple times, yet no one has been able to provide a satisfactory explanation. Some people believe this is evidence of supernatural phenomena, a manifestation of divine power. Meanwhile, many others remain skeptical, dismissing it as either a hoax or sophisticated manipulation. But in 1992, the technology at the time was almost incapable of creating such a realistic effect. A touching story has captured the attention of the international community after a photo, believed to capture the moment Jesus Christ shielding a distressed airplane, went viral. On a chaotic flight through bad weather, a passenger suddenly noticed an elderly woman sitting quietly with her hands folded in prayer. The two prayed together in unison, and a miracle emerged. The chaos gradually subsided. After landing, while reviewing the photos, a shadowy figure suddenly appeared amidst the night and flashes of lightning. Compassion. Second, an angel appears in a live television broadcast. During a live news broadcast, the camera unexpectedly captured footage of a strange beam of light hovering in midair, leaving television viewers utterly astonished. At first, the light was thought to be an optical effect or a lens flaw, but it never faded, radiating a sense of peace and protection. For many believers, that light is not merely a natural phenomenon, but also a sign of an angel's presence, carrying a message of love and protection from the divine realm. 1. Antrokanon, the angel's gun. Have you ever wondered how angels travel between heaven and earth? A unique idea called antrokanon, not a weapon of war, but a method to help angels instantly travel between realms. The videos capturing strange lights appearing in the sky have led many to believe these are signs of angels carrying out their mission. Though this is just a fictional idea, it still sparks curiosity about how cosmic entities connect with our world.